I have to ask you about this Sprint T-Mobile merger. What you think it means and what it means for Verizon?
Yeah, I think Sprint and T-Mobile obviously is something Verizon will watch closely, and I think it's too early to comment on. And really, I think for one thing, it just points to how important the landscape is overall. And you look at what Verizon has done in terms of their investments and where they're going in 5G, and also what they've been doing with Oath. So I think it's an exciting time in the industry, and I'm sure Verizon will have more to say about it. But right now, it's everyone's digesting the news.
So shares are down, given concerns about regulators stopping this deal. Should they?
I think overall that's not something. I just was on the phone with Lowell McAdam for an hour talking about business stuff before I came in here, and I think it's business as usual at Verizon right now overall, and there's a lot of exciting stuff. Verizon had a great Q1, as you saw, and there's a lot of exciting stuff coming later this year, both at Verizon and Oath. So I think we're kind of all hands on deck on the operating the business side, and whatever the effects of a deal are going to be. But we have one of the highest quality groups of consumers and network of 100 million people on Verizon, a billion people at Oath. So we got a lot to do.
So let's talk about Oath. When you launched this, there was some skepticism. These are sort of the combined shells of Yahoo and AOL. How have things actually progressed over the last year?
Sure. So we're coming up on the year anniversary in a couple months of the deal. Things have gone very well. It's very few companies on the planet have a billion consumers and billions of dollars in revenue as an internet company. And I'd say the biggest thing is we're reconnecting the Yahoo ecosystem together. Yahoo had started to pull some of the Yahoo brand off of some of the news products and things. We're bringing Yahoo back together. AOL's been a power brand for us, Huffington Post, TechCrunch, and our ad systems. We are coming out with more new ad systems this year and integrating the companies together. So I'm super excited. The first half of the year is going to be bumpy because we're still integrating. Second half of the year will get to growth, and we're gonna do exciting things. I think the team is really excited. We just hired a guy named Guru Gaurapan from Alibaba to come in and be president and COO. So it's allowing us to both visionary-wise start to operate the company at a different scale level.
Verizon CFO said the assets are still being sorted out. We saw Flickr get sold. Are we going to see more of that?
We are majoring in the majors, so we're very focused on what are the big assets we have and where's the industry landscape we can play in. And if you look at news, sports, finance, entertainment, overall, those are giant audiences. Yahoo Finance, one of the largest used finance products in the world. Yahoo Sports, one of the largest sports properties. So between all of our verticals, we have tremendous size audiences that are on mobile, on the internet, on OTT, and we have a set of announcements tomorrow night in New York City is our new front. So people will come and see a huge fleet of new content properties and that we're going to launch in video. And two is we have a new special thing we're going to be announcing around 5G tomorrow with content.
So speaking of the new fronts, the CFO also said the display ad business was down, but that momentum is expected to build. Where are the bright spots when it comes to the ad business?
Yeah, so the bright spots in the acquisition really around the scale of video, scale of mobile. We had the fastest mobile traffic growth we've had in Q1, really in the history of the company, especially in places like sports and finance. So you'll see basically us in mobile and in video and display advertising with a set of new ad features that'll be rolling out this fall. So I'd say right now, I'm happy, really happy with the progress, really happy with the talent, and I'll be really excited when we come out with the products that meet our scale. And really, there are places where AOL did a better job monetizing than Yahoo, places where Yahoo did a better job than AOL. So putting Oath together allows us to combine to what will be a formidable ad system to, I think, to Google and Facebook and Amazon over time.